matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And the Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback at the start of the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. Serious repercussions come from the last meeting when the Wolverines won in a rout.
Chris, that was a game where Michigan did everything right. Their offense was really clicking. It got Ohio State's attention. You and I were over at the facility yesterday, and everybody's talking about the last time, what happened in that game, and how they want payback today.
They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play. Scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Roughing the pass.
Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quick throw caught on the left side. They'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
No problem. PAT right down the middle. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stops at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Michigan's offense gets their first crack now. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, around the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch it?
Looking deep on the very first play. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick spin on the run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Receiver left the line down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Michigan. Way too much speed in that play.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action.
I'll be back. I gotta go help with the thing.
quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught for the completion. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He's got room to run. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this one? Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to throw. It's Jennings. On a pass rush. Gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
He'll field the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Michigan. A huge special teams score. A special teams touchdown. Potential momentum. Play in this game.
It was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you can see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Washington.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. They didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Running out of time in the pocket. Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were hoping to put 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Catch made on the right side. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter play.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Swarm with the pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. You think back to the Michigan team. Exceptional. They've had defensive line play just like that.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Buckeyes will send the punt team on the field. Looking to flip the field here. Ball fielded near the 35. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for first and goal from the 10. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Moves left out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane that returns to the stride starts in good position. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fights, refuses to be stopped. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. And that game will look at the first down and move the football to the 36. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Will not be brought. They can't get him to the ground. They get him down to the truly an excellent run there. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Herbstreit. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner's blocked down by that coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Washington. Finding some room in the 25. Muscles past the defender. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. First down, to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab to get him down. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Takes the handoff, gets to the right. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he
breaks into the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive here happy to maybe come up with 3 points. Now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Looking downfield, it's Crumb Street. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it. Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It's another sack, Chris. I mean, it's just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together in a fun. To boot.
Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. They get the second half started with a running play. Passes the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And now it's Rumble. What a decision.
Shit, I hit the wrong button. Fuck.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Off the play fake, looking at throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Defense surrounds him. This is short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll start him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense will try to convert the 3rd and long on the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense smothers him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back on the throw for the first down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. He took his eye off the ball. The Buckeyes went out to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion sets up a second down. It's a toss play to the right. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks Looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Moves out of the pocket. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking. And strike up the Michigan band again as the Wolverines, Kirk, are beginning to build a lead and pull away here.
Well, I don't think the biggest Michigan fan in the country could have ever expected this kind of performance by the Wolverines. Everything that they have done has worked, and right now they have a nice, comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Dropping back, it's Jennings. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, how about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage. And defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
The Buckeyes will have to take it away. So looking for a solid punt here. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Hand off to the back. Fights off a defender. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big game. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense.
We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. See what the call is on first. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights off a defender.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Thinks the tight end is complete. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain of that catch and run. The Wolverines come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Pressure is coming. Grab by the receiver. And it's good for a first down, the 36. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback keeps the football. Solid run, tackle at the 45-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal.
But he loses the football. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Unlucky that time. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Option look. It's Ellis. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. As bring team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Well, lands at the 5. It doesn't shut up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Fights through the tackle. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Here's the handoff. That gain moves the ball out through the 25. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's Herb Street. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Well, the power run is stuck. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Fires it on the move. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Same tailback, another carry. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Buckeyes will bring their one team onto the field.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. They'll run it. Get it off to the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Impressive spin there. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Movement here from the tight end. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go for the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Ellis. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's fourth down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the score leads very lopsided. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40.
Now that's going to go down as an empty.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late, deep throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pass is incomplete. What? A flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. That feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Pass is picked off. And he steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. This is an impressive performance. They did a good football team here today. But they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.